Hi there, my name is Kovu Kingsrod, and I'm going to do my little January update now. For those who don't know, I usually do this kind of update videos once a month. I didn't do one for December because I was just really busy with Christmas and the holidays and stuff, and there wasn't really that much to say about December. I hung out with some really cool people who I really miss. But I did get some friends in real life, and I hung out with them like 3 times or something. Like after school, I never hang out with people after school. But yeah, that was in the very start of December. I can't speak. But yeah, that was fun, and I miss them. Yeah, December wasn't that interesting. Moving on to January. Okay, how did my year start off? My year started off pretty okay, I think. It was just sort of weird because the first week of January was fine. And in December I was extremely busy, like very, very busy with things, as you often are in December if you do celebrate Christmas. So I didn't have time to think about stuff. Now I have been dealing with mental health issues for a really long time, and I wasn't suicidal. I didn't even think about, well, I thought about death a little bit, but not in the way that I usually do in all of December. I had non-suicidal thoughts at all. I barely thought about death, and I went a whole month without thinking about death, like really thinking about death, like even once, which is insane. That has never happened to me before, like, well, it was like that before I got sick, but yeah, that has not happened in like 2.5 years or something, which is just, yeah, it's insane. So the week after December, like the first week of January was fine, but then the second week everything started like calming down a little bit, and then boom, like a truck. Not as much as like a truck as in like ugh, but like I was very surprised. I thought like, hey, I'm rid of all my problems now, I'm fine. But then yeah, but it hasn't been bad since November, which is a good thing. Like so far this new year, I haven't seriously tried harming myself like that. I did do some kind of stupid stuff, but that was like long ago, like 2 weeks ago. No, but I'm safe, I'm sane, kind of. And yeah, I haven't struggled since November, which is a good thing. Struggle in that way though. Talking about death, it's soon only, or it is only 1 month until Ash Hafner's death's 2-year anniversary. For those who don't know who Ash Hafner is, Ash was a transgender 16-year-old who committed suicide the 26th of February 2015. I never knew Ash personally. He lived in the United States of America. I live in Norway, and I only like found out about his death until like almost a year after, like 10-ish months after his death. And it had a huge effect on me, and yeah. I've been very inspired by him and his story, and it's had an incredibly huge effect on me as a person, and he has shaped me a lot, and I've been very inspired by him, and also very, yeah, inspired by him in multiple ways, I could say. Something that I would like to tell you all about is, for those who don't know, I made a video about Ash in August, I think. It's called The Death of Ash Hafner or something, and you can watch that video if you want to. And then a bit after that, I found Ash's mum on Facebook, and I messaged her asking if it was okay if I made a a letter to Ash in the form of a video, which I haven't made yet. And she replied, yes, that's fine. So she knew about my Facebook, but like, I don't know, we had talked on Facebook once, and then a couple of weeks ago, I think it's like 2 weeks ago, I woke up, I think it was Thursday. Yeah, I had a breakdown on Tuesday that week, and then I woke up Thursday morning with a message from April Quick, which is Ash's mom. And basically she told me that she had found my the death of Ash Hafner video on YouTube, and she had recognised my name from Facebook because not that many people are called Kovu. And she messaged me and she said that she was very touched by the video and that she watched some of my other videos and that she was very inspired by me. And she said some incredibly nice things which meant the world to me. I nearly started crying, but I am very good at bottling up my emotions, so I didn't. But it made me really emotional and it meant the world to me, and that was a very, very big deal to me. And I also talked a tiny bit to Ash's friend in December, I think. She had also seen or watched my video, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's just it's not like private conversations in a sense, because I don't well, technically, but like I don't have any relations like to those people, but considering how much Ash has impacted me, it is a big deal to me. So yeah. Recently I have been taking care of myself, but also not taking care of myself. I have been eating and drinking and not hurting myself. But at the same time I have been very mean to myself. I've been purposely triggering myself. Hashtag triggered. No, but I've been very mean to myself. And yeah, I just have been bottling up my emotions. I've given a lot to myself given a lot of myself to other people. And now I'm just very emotionally drained, and I'm currently ignoring like 99% of my friends because I can't talk to anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. You don't know how many times today I have just wanted to tell everyone to just like, am I allowed to swear? I've sweared before. No. Sort of. Okay. You don't know how many times today I have wanted to tell people to sort of piss off, whatever. I had sort of a little breakdown today, and I don't know if I should talk too much about it, or like if I want to talk too much about it. Well, okay. PE. For those who don't know, I haven't actually talked about this on my channel, so how should you know? I have this thing called scoliosis, first of all. My back is crooked. You don't see that in my videos because I'm sitting facing you, so you can't see that my back is like crooked. But I am incredibly insecure about my back. My knees also dislocate. They haven't in a while, knock on wood. Wait, where's wood? I literally can't find wood anywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, that works. And I have this thing called, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, Charcot-Marie tooth or something. It's this disease. It's not really a disease, but it's this diagnosis that runs in my family, which means that the nerve signals that my brain sends to my arms and legs and just basically everywhere in my body are slower than the average person, which means that I have terrible balance. I'm weaker than the average person, and it's something that I struggle with a lot growing up, at least my balance. I was extremely clumsy. And also you can get these kind of crooked feet that my grandmother, dad and brother have, where the feet, the feet grows, but they grow kind of upwards because it doesn't stretch. Like the bones do not stretch like this way, so they grow like upwards, but I have these like flat kind of feet, not these. And I'm the only one in my family who doesn't have these feet. But it's something that I've struggled with a lot growing up, and I've always sucked at sport, and I've always been very insecure about my body, so I haven't been very physically active. And also because of how much I suck at everything that has with moving around, with physical activity, as well as me being extremely clumsy and falling all the time, I laugh at myself a lot, and I repress my emotions, and I laugh at myself when in reality I am at the verge of breaking down in almost every single PE class because I'm so massively insecure, and this isn't something that I have really talked about a lot, but it's just it contributes to extremely low self-esteem, and people usually don't see it as that big of a deal, like nah. But I remember like almost every single PE class growing up, I cried, and I've broken out so many times, and I feel so weak. And when I can't do this one thing, and like a ball like being thrown over there makes me go like shit, because I'm so terrified of the ball. I'm so terrified of PE in general, and I just get terrible self-esteem, and I think that, oh, if I can't do that, if I can't play volleyball, if I can't play football, if I can't do anything, if I get a bad grade in PE because this past term, I just got the worst grade I have ever gotten, and that was in PE. And I've just, it was really hard on me. Anyway, because I can't do PE, because I can't do sports, and I know that like sports aren't everything, and like you can't be good at everything, but it's just growing up that has been such a massive deal to me, and if I can't do one thing, it spirals, like my thoughts spiral, and then I think like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do anything, like, fuck this shit, like, I can't do anything, and that's why I should probably talk to my PE teachers about this, my anxiety and stuff, but that's why I don't like PE. Anyway, yeah, today I have had a bit of a breakdown, which really wasn't pleasant. I was like in the middle of PE class and I just started crying, but no one saw it though. I'm very good at like sucking it up, yeah, grow some balls. That is not the like sexist, that's not meant in a sexist way, like, jeez, just a saying. Anyway, yeah, and it's just, I don't know, I need to stop venting, I need to stop talking about this stuff, but I feel like everyone thinks I hate them now because I was not in a good mood in PE today, and people asked me what was wrong, and I was just like, don't ask me, and I feel so bad, I feel so bad for it, and I don't know, it's just dysphoria and everything, like, I hate PE because we focus so much on, like, our bodies, and I just, jeez, it's just, I can't, like, I have this tendency to look at other, like, females and think, oh, I'm like them, not like the boys. I have curves. This must be so massively, like, this must be incredibly uncomfortable to other trans people and might trigger dysphoria and stuff, but I just tend to look at them and I'm like, I'll never be that, I'll always be like the girls, like, I have curves and shit, you know, like, I look like them, and then I'm also so massively insecure about my back because it's completely crooked, and I hate it, I hate it so bad, and people, my whole life, I'm so sorry for venting, but my whole life people have been telling me, like, you walk weird, like, you run in a really weird way, you stand in a really weird way, your posture, I physically can't have a straight back because there's something wrong with my back, and just, God, just the, jeez, and I always, like, suck up, and I'm like, ha, just laugh, you know, and I make jokes about it all the time, and it's just, people see me as this really funny person who can like laugh at themselves, but I feel so bad. Like, what else can I do? Am I gonna say like, oh my god, that really offended me? Like, you can't say that, and then I just like burst into like tears. I'm sure there are some people to do that, and like, great, like, feeling your emotions and stuff, or like validating your own emotions is fantastic, but I can't do that. It's just this wasn't gonna. This wasn't meant to be a rant, vent thing about how much I suck at sports and why I hate it so much, but it's just, I had a really bad day today. I had a really, really bad day today, and it's just, it sucks so much, and it's just, dysphoria. I have to change in the women's, like, changing room behind this thing so that I don't change with the other females. Thank God, but it's just, it's so much. It's dysphoria, it's low self-esteem, it's being fucking terrified of balls. Literally kidding, I'm kind of gay. Low-key gay, just a little bit anyway. But it's just, it's so much, and I try my best in PE. I try my really, like, my very best, and why is this such a big deal to me? I know it shouldn't be a big deal to me, but it is, and it's just, I try my very hardest. I'm not the type of person that gives up. Kind of now I am, but generally I'm not the type of person that gives up, but I don't have any motivation anymore. Like, I didn't finish all my Christmas presents. Like, my friends are probably sad. They are kind of sad, in my friends in other countries, because they didn't get a Christmas present. Like, I handed out my Christmas present like a month into January, and it's just, I suck so much. I can't finish projects, I can't make YouTube videos. You see what I mean though? Like, spiraling into all these really terrible thoughts just because I suck at PE. Oh, jeez, my hair. I think I'm gonna end this video now. I'm sorry for all the negativity, but I didn't want to make a update video where I am sad, but it's just, I need to be honest about that too, don't I? Do anyone else feel this way? I don't know. Anyway, on a good note, my English teacher soon comes back. She had surgery, so she's been gone since before Christmas, and she comes back next week if everything goes like according to plan. I'm really excited because I love my English teacher, so shout out to my English teacher. But yeah, I hope you had a good day. Thank you for listening to me. If you watch this whole video, then thank you for standing me. I hope it didn't make you sad. I'm sorry for looking at myself a lot instead of like the camera. I have super dry hands. Anyway, stay safe and eat, drink, and do not hurt yourselves. And remember that you are so much more than you could ever realize. Seriously, you are freaking amazing, and I truly love you. Thank you so much for 19,000 subscribers, by the way, and 18,000. And 17,000 if I didn't thank you for that, but oh my god, 19,000? What? Like, oh my god, what do you guys want me to do for when we hit 20,000? Please let me know. I don't think I'm gonna make another animation as I did for 10,000, which was in October. Oh my god, we are growing so fast and it's giving me kind of a lot of anxiety. Anyway, please also leave down below what you want me to do for 20,000. Do you want a Q&A? Maybe you do. I don't know. I've tried to make so many Q&As, and I've said so many times on Instagram like, hey, I'm gonna make a Q&A, but I've never freaking made one because I try, but I fail. Okay? I'm sorry. But yeah. Thank you so much. It seriously means the world to me. Hope you have a good year. And a good life. And a long, good life. That sounds like I'm gonna, like, leave. I'm not leaving. I'm just leaving for now, this video. I'll see you in my next one. Okay. Take care. I'm sorry this was a mess. Yeah. But thank you for letting me, like, talk about my feelings. But yeah, okay. Goodbye.